What is up, you guys? So I just came back from the movie theaters. I finished watching X-Men Apocalypse, and I gotta say that was a pretty good movie. I did not expect it to be that good. So now that I've watched X-Men Apocalypse and Captain America Civil War, now I think is the time I say which movie was better. Which movie did I feel was better? I'm not saying which movie is better. I'm saying in my opinion what I think which movie is better. So let's see. We got Captain America Civil War and X-Men Apocalypse. Now, since Captain America Civil War came out like a while ago, I'll start with that. I'll start with how the pros and cons of that movie. And then I'll move on to X-Men Apocalypse, the pros and cons of that. And I'll try not to say any spoilers for people that haven't watched the movie already. So let's begin. Let's see. Captain America Civil War, some pros in the movie. It had a lot of action, I guess. The best part of the movie was the airport scene. That was just amazing. Like, I can't get over that. And let's see, what else did it have that was good? Eh, I guess the action. Cause there wasn't really anything else. Like, they had a lot of fight scenes. If you think about it, Captain America: Civil War did have a lot of fight scenes. We got Captain America versus Crossbones in the beginning. Let's see. I guess you could say Iron Man, Black Widow, and Black Panther versus Bucky in like the middle. Then we got the airport scene, and then we got Captain America and Bucky versus Iron Man. There was just a lot of fighting. Like, I can't even name it. Like, there was really a lot of fighting in that movie, and I liked it. But the cons of the movie, it was slow paced, I would say, because I don't know. I don't know if it's me or not, but the movie seemed slow paced. Like leading up to the airport scene, it seemed pretty slow going because like I don't know if it was because I went to a midnight showing, but I was like falling asleep in the movie when Captain America and Iron Man were talking about if they should sign the papers to the government and stuff. I was falling asleep. Like I was this close to falling asleep. My eyes were like, but when the fight scene came out, I was good to go. Like I was I was up and ready to watch. But so the cons was like I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you guys think it was slow paced or not. Comment below if you think it was slow pacing. That's a con right there. The movie was slow paced. Let's see. There was no villains in the movie. Like the only villain was Crossbones, but I don't think that's what originally Civil War was supposed to be about. It was supposed to be about Captain America and Iron Man fighting it out on who should sign their rights to the government. I guess that's what it was. But I guess I guess that's it. Nothing really else. It was the action that was really good. Um, Introducing Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Black Panther, since he's becoming since they're making a movie for him in the future, I guess that there's a look at him, and if he does all of that, all those crazy moves that he did in the movie in his own movie, oh man, that's gonna be crazy. And Spider-Man: Homecoming, Tom Holland, he's pretty good in the suit as the Spider, but as Peter Parker, I'm not quite attached to him yet. But he's a good Spider-Man. I'll give him that. Spider-Man: Homecoming, I'll still watch. So either way, Tom Holland did pretty good as Spider-Man, not so much as Peter Parker. So that's pretty much a pro. They introduced future characters for their future movies. So yeah, Captain America: Civil War, 2 pros, 1 con. I'll go with that. Now let's move on to X-Men Apocalypse. All right, so this movie was pretty good. I would watch it again, to be honest. All right, so we got a pro. Let's see. The this right here is a pro itself. Quicksilver. Oh man. Oh. Quicksilver was my favorite throughout the whole movie. Like he had so many shining moments, and I just really want them to give I really want Quicksilver to have his own movie. Like I was thinking about it. If Quicksilver had his own movie, it would be something like Deadpool, like but he less killing than what Deadpool does. Quicksilver, I can already see it now. Quicksilver is just like living the life, slow motion, running around and everything, doing whatever he does, making jokes and stuff like that. And if you think about it, it would be kind of like a Deadpool movie, but less killing because I don't think Quicksilver kills anybody. But it would still be funny because he had some humor throughout the movie, and his the scenes he was in was just so amazing. I would say the scene. I would like tell you guys the scene, but that's kind of spoiler for those that didn't see it. But all I gotta say is that Quicksilver scene at Professor X's mansion. It was my favorite. Like I would watch that so many times. It was just so funny and like great at the same time. Oh man. So that's a pro for X-Men. Another pro would be the action in the movie. Let's see. We had Beast versus Psylocke. That was pretty cool. I almost thought Beast was gonna die, but he didn't. So that's not really a spoiler. I didn't say he died or not. So yeah. Um, there was a lot of fighting too. Nightcrawler and Angel. Yeah. These two fight scenes right here I'm talking about, they're not spoilers because they were in the trailers. Nightcrawler fighting Angel and Beast fighting Psylocke. Those were in the trailers, so they're not spoilers. Um, so that's kind of a pro. There was a lot of action. The last scene, the final scene with the X-Men versus Apocalypse, that was pretty cool. Especially Jean and her shining moment. That was awesome. Um, let's see. So X-Men got two pros. One con would be, let's see. I don't know if I could say this without being a spoiler. All right. I'll say it without being a spoiler. Wolverine is a con right here because he 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 was in the movie for less than 10 minutes. Maybe less than 5 minutes, I would say, but Wolverine didn't have that much screen time. That's what I'm saying. I was hoping that he would fight Apocalypse or something, one on one. Wolverine versus Apocalypse. He was like, "Let me handle this, bub." And then he fights Apocalypse one on one, mano a mano. That would have been awesome. That I thought that was why he was in the movie, to fight Apocalypse, but that didn't happen. So that's a con. Wolverine didn't get that much screen time. Um, and a pro I would say is the post-credit scene and the ending. Yeah, but I don't want to spoil it because that's a pretty much spoiler. But the ending for Apocalypse was pretty good because it set up a new chapter and like how what's gonna happen next in the next X-Men movie. So if you guys watch the ending and the post-credit scene, you already know what's gonna go down in the next X-Men movie. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So Captain America: Civil War, two pros, one con. X-Men, three pros, one con. Right? Captain America: Civil War action, in the introducing new characters, and the con was slow pacing. X-Men Apocalypse, we had the Quicksilver action, post credit scene and ending, and then the con was Wolverine. Yeah, there we go. So X-Men, three pros, one con. Captain America, two pros, one con. So all in all, I think my favorite movie between X-Men Apocalypse and Captain America Civil War, I'm gonna have to go with um oh oh, my head's hurting because I'm deciding which one. X-Men Apocalypse. I think it's X-Men Apocalypse. Captain America Civil War was a great movie, and so was X-Men Apocalypse, but it might have been because I just watched X-Men Apocalypse. I might be still attached to it. But don't get me wrong, Captain America Civil War was still a great movie. X-Men Apocalypse didn't win by a long shot. They were neck and neck. So I would give X-Men Apocalypse, I'm being kind of nice here, but an 8 out of 10. And Captain America Civil War, a 7.8 out of 10. I think people are gonna hate me because Civil War was awesome, and don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on Civil War. Civil War is still my favorite, one of my favorite movies. But I think X-Men Apocalypse came a little close, came in a little more strong than Civil War. But they're still my favorite movies. I'm just making it clear, so don't hate me on the comments and be like, no, Civil War is better, what are you talking about? Don't hate on me. Civil War and X-Men Apocalypse are my favorite movies. I just think X-Men Apocalypse, in my opinion, was slightly better than Captain America Civil War. But anyways, that is it, you guys. Those are my opinions. So no hating. It's my thoughts. Those are my opinions on those two movies. That what I think, which is better. X-Men Apocalypse, I was caught off guard. Captain America Civil War, still one of the greatest movies now. And if you guys enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Comment below what movie you think was your favorite between Civil War and X-Men Apocalypse. And subscribe if you're new. But anyways, guys, I will see you all later. Peace.